Okay, this is Uncle John, and I'm trying something a little bit different. I'm going to actually discard the audio from this because I have not gotten good audio out of OBS. It's probably a me issue, but I have neither the time nor energy to sort it out any further. Um, what I am going to go ahead and do is show kind of the process for me um, setting up a new video. Um, I have two computers that I use for this, and then right now I'm on a third computer that I'm using for OBS, and I hope that the text is not too unreadable. I don't have enough computing resources to record everything at the resolution that they are on my on this computer. So we do what we must because we care. Um, so I'm recording a little bit of Pokemon Violet, and last night I discovered that 1080p is doable if I am willing to wait a great deal. Doing some experiments today, I found that 720p is actually very doable for my computer with a 10-year-old-ish second gen i3 in it is what my processing node has, and then my capture node is a Raspberry Pi, which is a single board computer with a quad core ARM processor that is probably less powerful than the one that most people have in their cellular phones. So to do the initial capture, I found a command online that just captures the data raw. And of course, I've got it in my command history. Now, I'm using the ffmpeg command, and yes, I do everything at a terminal. The game is displaying on my television with a pass-through from my capture device, and most of this is just straight up magic. This says to capture from the video from this particular video format, which is video for Linux 2, frame rate of 30 because that's what the switch does, input format mjpeg, which I got from another command that I ran, video size I got from a command that I ran, which is 720p. The input device is the first webcam, which is what it's showing up as because I don't have any other cameras hooked up to my Raspberry Pi. The next format is pulse audio, which is the sound service that I'm using on there, which if you know, you know. If you don't know, it's more magic. And then this is the name of the input source. And then this is actually the important part, this -C copy. What that's telling it to do is to not transcode the audio or the video, to just straight up copy it. And then the output location is on my desktop, which I have set up as a network attached storage using an FS. And this last part that's important creates a timestamp so that if I run the command multiple times, it always creates a unique file and I don't overwrite what I've already written. So I still have the game going to record a little bit more footage because I don't know if it actually needs to have real input. So I'm going to just go ahead and get that started. And we'll record several seconds of footage. Now, the audio that I'm doing on this is actually recorded on my phone, and there may be a few parts of a second desync, which is why my lips might not be matching my sound, which kind of irritates me, but I just thought that I'd also do a face reveal in this. And we've got, while the recording is going, it gives me a little bit of diagnostic information like how long it's been recording, my bit rate, my frames per second, and my frame number, which can be useful. And then when I'm finished recording, which I don't know how fascinating me standing still in Pokemon Violet while I talk into my phone for this audio that you're hearing is actually going to be. But I use the Q button to quit out, and it finalizes everything on the stream. And then on my desktop, I have a command. This is this is the command that I ran a little earlier to record my my file that I'm going to be transmitting to YouTube. I'm going to just go ahead and demonstrate why I decided to use 720 instead of 1080. Last night I recorded some footage that originally I had not intended on posting, but I wound up posting anyway. So it was 12 gigabytes for 23 minutes of footage raw. And so I've removed it because I do have limited disk space. Not that limited that I can't have it while I'm processing, but it just doesn't make sense to keep it. And then transcoding it took about 3 times the playback time. So it took about an hour and a half. I did it while I was sleeping. To reduce the size down to 2 gigabytes. And I had to transcode when I was adding my voiceover, and it still took over an hour to upload to YouTube as well. So this just didn't seem like it would be a good mix. But if I am going to do a voiceover, let's just show. Okay, here's me doing the absolute raw footage earlier, and then adding the audio that I recorded on my cell phone after the fact. This uses a map to pull the audio from both streams, from the MKV stream that I recorded, and then the AAC stream that I record on my phone using the audio recorder, and it output it to the file that I ultimately uploaded to YouTube, in which you can view. So that's how I'm doing my voiceovers now. I have ordered a splitter because my capture device has a microphone input and a headphone input, but they're separate, and I only have cell phone headphones currently. I don't have a separate microphone to use. So that's gonna be here in a few days, and it was just Thanksgiving, so those are not gonna be straightforward. But I think moving forward that I've got a pretty good system where I can get the audio and video captured, and hopefully the production values will be going up. And I think that is going to be good. So I'll go ahead and end this, and I'm going to go through pretty much the same process with my OBS recording to record out, to add my voiceover to this as well. So I hope that everybody has a great day, and that everything works out for you. If you like this and want to see more, please leave a like on this video and leave some comments. And if you don't care, well, I'll probably still end up posting more of this because I've decided that I'm also going to include my journey into getting less terrible at video editing on the channel. So, thanks everybody, and take care.